So, here we've got Jack Igo's actual deck list.
You've got 9 dragon rulers in this one, not 12 as other dragon decks do play. We've got the Blaster, the Redox, and the Tempest. No title.
No, Dragunities don't play a title because they're inferior. I mean, not inferior. They haven't got space. Yes, they've got nothing to search with either. We've got 1 Dragunity on Mistalton though, which is really good. It lets you combo off a bit more than a normal Phalanx and Ducks plays.
And there's the Phalanx and
You've got the Ducks, workhorse of the deck. You've got Phalanx in your grave. You go summon Ducks, equip it, special summon the Phalanx, special summon a Vajrayana, and then go into a level 8 standard plays. And there's your 2 tuners, the Phalanx. Double Maxi, which is still good in the mirror match, good against this as well.
It's good against most things, you know, if you can have space for it, then put it in your deck, because it's always going to get you a plus against 99% of decks.
At the very least, it should be a 1-for-1, unless you're terrible at the game. You don't understand how to do it.
1 Booker.
The Booker, good against everything again. Offensive and defensive, good. Cons, better in this deck than other Dragon decks potentially, because you can use Ravine to add Ducks to your hand, Phalanx to your hand, which is a tuner, and then discard it and draw 2 cards.
You're more likely to have the tuners in your hand in this deck.
Triple Ravine, because you can add a Dragunity monster from your deck to your hand, so better in this deck.
Yeah, it does make it better in this one than the normal Dragon Rulers.
But because of the way the deck works, it's a lot more reliant on Ravine, whereas normal dragons you don't need Ravine to go off. This one, if it doesn't have Ravine, it doesn't really have any plays, because you only play 9 dragons instead of 12. So, a little bit more crippling in that case, but if you get Ravine, you can have a good time. So cool. Just in case you don't get Ravine, but you say you got a Ducks in hand, you want to get your Phalanx, you go Sargo for this, add this to your hand, good dragon. It's good in this deck. Sword, standard. Terraforming, because you need your Ravine in this deck, but you haven't got any plays, so you have to play 2 of these. Being a combo deck that it is, plays the Upstart Goblins.
You need to draw into them bits, don't you?
Gotta get them.
On bottom of this, another deck playing the bottom of this trap hole.
Very good card. It's very good in nearly every match as well. Compulse, standardly good card, get rid of nasty Synchros Exceeds off the field. 1 Grekky Break. It's a combo card again. It's let you protect all attack. It's very good and very versatile. Got your 3 Reckless, because you need to draw in your cards, otherwise you haven't got any plays. Return, because everything gets banished. And the Warning, to keep your setup. That's a standard main Dragunity Rulers deck. I'm sure you've all seen it many times now, so it's nothing different really. As for the extra,
1 Colossal Fighter.
Yep, Crimson Blader, 2 of them.
2 of them over 1?
There was a time we needed 2, but I think you probably don't need 1 again now. It's good.
Not bad.
I've seen the mirror match and the dragon match. You have to play 3 Vajrayana, because that's how the deck works. Use your Ducks. Get back, if you get the Phalanx back, go into Vajrayana. Get the Phalanx back, go into level 8. You have one of the new card, the Newcastle.
I don't think anybody else is playing him.
No, it's out the new set. It's a generic level 9, I believe it is. It's tuner and any non-tuner monsters you want. Gains 200 attack and defense for each non-tuner synchro monster, synchro material, used in the synchro summon of this card. So standardly comes out with 2/9, and then gains 200 attack for every non-tuner used. You've got your HDS Psychemoth, which is good, level 6. So instead of having to go into Vajrayana, say if you get stung by Maxi, you can go into him instead. And he's got DDR Lady's effect, so if he gets killed by battle, you can remove both monsters. Or if you don't want to remove anyway, you can do that. 2/4 attack. It's a really good card. Scrap Dragon, standard. Stardust, standard.
You've got to play Stardust in this deck. You can get them off first turn.
Then set your back rows, That's why a lot of these decks play Vanity's Emptiness as well, because if you go first turn into Stardust Dragon, set a few back rows of Emptiness, flip your Emptiness, and they can't really do anything.
Yeah, you see. Thought Ruler.
It's good against Rogue decks, it's good against Evil Storm particularly.
Yeah, I mean, everyone, other Dragon decks could play him, but they haven't. But
yeah,
but I like him. I think he's good.
No, he is really good. And then you've got your Gaia Charger, because it can win games by itself.
Atom.
This deck has to play a ton, because you get combos with, like, say, Ducks into Phalanx, Synchro into Vajrayana, get back the Phalanx, and special summon it. Then you can tribute that to special summon Mistalton, get the Phalanx back, overlay the level 6 Vajrayana and the level 6 Mistalton into a Tum. A Tum special summons a dragon from your deck, then you can keep going off, so you can set up a big combo with that.
More dragons.
Yeah, that's right, all the dragons. Then you've got one Dragon Sack and then one Big Eye because you play level 7s.
And they are very standard in every Dragon deck, or any deck that has level 7s in it these days.
Being the best ones.
Okay, side deck 2 DD Crow.
Good in the mirror match. If you crow the Phalanx, the deck loses plays.
Yeah.
Good in normal dragons because if you activate a dragon engrave, then crow it, it doesn't get its effect. And it's just a really good card. Really good hand draft. Got your third Maxi for when you play the mirror against dragons, or any other deck that synchros or specials a lot. Triple MST, you need to get your plays through.
Yeah.
Double Encore, again, get rid of the Orpheon, make your plays.
Very handy against the evil form.
Yeah, and Constellar too. Got the Bunker. Kind of similar logic as DD Crow, but this can also stop your hand traps as well.
Yeah, that stops the dragons from getting you and all that.
The Divine Wrath.
Oh, your favourite card of the week.
Busted card. Whenever they activate an effect, you can negate and destroy that. So, yeah, busted card. Discard a dragon, it's essentially a free card as well.
This is an interesting choice.
I don't think that's what anybody else playing. Either Mind Crush. Good against, say, Evil Swarm. Go to the mirror match if they use Ravine to add something to the hand.
Yeah,
good against dragons, but not so much against dragons because you can use the dragon effect in the grave.
Every dragon in the grave is just as good as being in hand. Like, I don't really know where else to go with that.
Yeah, mainly go to the mirror match, I would say. If you add the ducks to your hand, you can discard the ducks and kills it. Good against Prophecy and any other random decks like Fire Fist and things you play against. And then you've got your 2 Drain. Skill Drain's a bit of a weird one in this because if Skill Drain smashes this deck as well, it was good when you've already got your combo set up though. There we go. That's standard Dragunity ruler deck back at Jack Igo.
Jack Igo? There we go.